Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm Meteorologist Edward Shaw. Well, after a brutally cold overnight last night, it's going to be much of the same here for the rest of the week. Cold for most of the week, but pretty sunny, all things considered, with more winter weather on the way Friday night into Saturday. But next week, get excited because we're going to be warming up, but not too excited because it's only going to be in the 40s by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, which, again, I guess when you compare it to the 20s and 30s, a little bit better. Some national notes for weather news across the country. Los Angeles fire outbreak due to the fact that there is a pretty destructive windstorm out there right now, with winds gusting up to about 100 miles per hour in some parts of California. So that's been leading to that fire outbreak, along with how dry California's been recently. As for most of the country, though, widespread icy chill, with about 77% of the country seeing temperatures over the next few days that are going to be below freezing. So that's going to be something to monitor as well, and it's something we've certainly already felt here. This evening, temperatures are going to drop into the 20s by about 9 p.m. with partly cloudy skies through most of the evening. But as we head into later on today, tomorrow, and for the next few days, we're going to have to watch the road conditions as well, because road temperatures a little bit later, about an hour from now, so about 6-7 p.m., 27 degrees, and that's only going to go down overnight. So refreezing is going to be a major concern over the next few days due to the fact how cold we're going to be and with all that lingering precipitation that's been in the area. Roanoke at 17 tonight, Blacksburg at 13, Pulaski at 13 as well. We get up into the upper teens down in parts of Southside and Lynchburg, and then further to the north in Hot Springs, running at about 11 degrees tonight, so bitterly cold. So if you work in the evening or overnight hours, be sure you bundle up. As for tomorrow, not going to be that much warmer than what we saw today, if warmer at all. Roanoke at 31, Bedford at 32, parts of Southside in the mid to upper 30s. But look at the New River Valley and up in the Highlands in the 20s throughout most of the area, as we experience a lot colder weather here over the next few days, which you might be thinking, yeah, it's a little bit of a surprise that temperatures are going to get cooler even though we just had that ice storm come through. However, we'll see a little bit of relief next week. Before that, that brutally cold snap that we've been seeing here over the last few days continues into tomorrow. Wednesday, about 31 degrees is the high, but then look at Thursday. Thursday appears to be the coldest day of the week, with high temperatures in Roanoke getting only up to about 29 degrees, with the rest of the area as well sitting in the 20s. Roanoke at 35 on Friday, and that's when we're going to start to have to monitor this system that's coming through. Now, let's take a look at what's expected to happen with that. That storm is going to make its way through parts of the southeast, so parts of like northern Alabama, northern Georgia, and the western Carolinas could all receive some form of wintry weather here later this week and into the weekend. Timing of this expected to be about Friday afternoon and evening and last into early morning on Saturday. But here's the good news. Everybody has been not all the happiest about the ice that we had within that last storm. This is going to be a primarily snow event. Yes, so it's going to be a good snow. It's not going to be the snow and the ice and all the mess that we saw the last few days as of the time of this recording. Now, granted, models could certainly change here over the next few days, but that's primarily what we're monitoring right now. Could see a little bit of a wintry mix in parts of Southside and Danville, South Boston, and then further to the east, but I'm not thinking it's going to be widespread, much, if any, wintry precipitation here from this system. And in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if this map gets adjusted and is all snow by the time we get into tomorrow or Thursday. As for the next 7 days, again, you're going to see those temperatures plummet here by the time we get into tomorrow and Thursday. Get back up into the 40s Monday and Tuesday next week, but afterwards, just going to go right back down to the 30s. But again, the big thing, we're watching Friday and Saturday for widespread snow chances, and that continues as well with our 4-zone forecast. 20-degree temperatures likely in parts of the Highlands and New River Valley, and then potentially dropping again by the time we get into the later parts of next week. But again, all eyes are on Friday and Saturday with that snowstorm ahead.